watching some cricket as Snater comes in and bowls, and that's hit over the top of mid-wicket by Vince, and that is one bounce for 4.
It's easy to hit straight.
Some bowls, no it doesn't. He picks that one up well, Ben McDermott, and deposits that over mid-wicket. 6 runs. That's right, yeah, there's definitely a length here, isn't there, to bowl. Allison comes in again and bowls short and helped along the leg side. This will be 4 more, 1 bounce. Going down to third man, if I'm honest, is Allison bowls and pulled away by McDermott, and there's a fielder out there, he's caught. Back on a square leg, just helped away on the leg side by McDermott. It was always catchable height.
As he took the catch in his midriff and pouch it nice and comfortably. So Essex are on the board, and well, I think probably McDermott's eyes lit up and thought, well, there's another one I can put away, and unfortunately didn't bisect his Snater in and bowling. Right arm over, that's pulled away to the onside, should be out, and is. And James Vince goes almost in exactly the same fashion.
Expect it to bounce that high, but that, you know, they've both been batting out there long enough to have worked that out, and they're kind of soft dismissals for me.
Yeah, really. I mean, just trying to help it round and thinks, well, that's on Midland leg. I can pick up 4 there. Slater then very quickly has the ball back in his hands. Rossington standing up. That's pulled away in the air, but it'll be safe as it goes down wide.
Anderson comes in, runs towards us once more and bowls. Middleton hoiks that away on the leg side, and that could go all the way, and it has. It's just gone over the rope for 6 runs. Just clipped that away. And it is. Who have we got here then? Critchley. Yeah, that's cut away by Joe Weatherly. Nice shot to backward a point. That might go all the way, actually.
He moves in and bowls short of a length and pulled away down the leg side and given out, caught behind. And so the visitors lose their 3rd wicket. Hampshire are 78 for 2.
Really, again, the batters just aren't quite sure at what pace it comes through and how much it bounces. Weatherly getting a little underneath that one, trying to help that away on the leg side, and Graham Gooch end, formerly the Hayes close end. Nice shot down through mid-on, and that'll be 4 runs. There's very little room for the fielders to... He's back in the Caribbean.
Yes.
There's Benkenstein. Pulled away in the air by Albert, and he's got a lot on it, and that's gone almost to the top tier. 5 or 6 rows back over mid-wicket. I didn't think...
Moves in now, right arm leg breaks. Oh, and that's gone hard, high, and should be and is held, which has produced many a good cricketer. Many a good cricketer. And that's...
Light, I think it's fair to say.
It's not that sort of pitch. Oh, he's sweeping. Big shout for an LBW, and he's gone.
To die on the bowler, but it's almost batter. It's almost hip high that time. Now that's struck on the pads, and that's out. Little skip before he starts his approach. In and bowls, full delivery again, which turns into a full toss, which is driven very attractively away for 4 runs to the cover.
As Water comes in again and bowls. Nisa drives hard past Cox along the ground.
Well, after 17 against Kent.
Batting well again, aren't they? Oh, that's smacked away by Fuller. And that's 6. I think that's 6. Yeah. It has. Just between the rope and the boundary boards, over mid-off.
So, penultimate over. Ben Allison is in. Bowls a full toss, which is hammered into the bottom tier of the Tom Pearce stand, away to our right for a maximum. It's gone for 6. 100. Just very carefully places the ball in that right hand. In and bowls now is Ben Allison. That is hammered straight down the ground. And so here is Ben Allison in again, bowling to Michael Nisa. And Nisa flips that one up in the air, should be caught just outside the circle.
Not expecting Fuller to do anything else and try and hit it down the ground. Goes length, and that will be at least 4, and it's a flat 6 over mid-off. Comes in, 155 for 7 then, Hampshire. Bowls, there's the short ball. Pulled, top-edged over the keeper, that'll be 4. 9 for 7, there's still 4 balls left. Put short again, pulled away by Fuller, and that's over mid-wicket for 6 ball. Right, here we go, last ball of the innings then. Where's this going to go or not go? And Fuller, doesn't get hold of that. They will run one this time. And Wood jogs through for a single, and the last 3 balls in complete contrast to the first 3. And Hampshire finish on 166 for 7.
Wood again to Elgar. Elgar's hit that hard, high, and handsomely for 4 runs. Bounced once, Crawley, very much. Oh, and that's lofted hard, high, and 6. And again, Dean Elgar says, what do you mean I can't play one-day cricket or 20-over cricket?
Nisa comes into Rossington once again, and Rossington gets all of that and then some. That's got wings because it's flown out of the ground into the trees over the public stand. For 6 by Rossington. His response is to be swung away for 6 by Rossington. This time behind square, and that one is out of the ground. 27 without loss, and the Australian's been hit for successive 6s.
Yeah, there's no mucking around with Rossington. He's there for this purpose, whether he's played for Middlesex or Northamptonshire or Essex. This is what he does, and the crowd love him.
That won't do his moves any better. Into Rossington. Rossington swings that one away, over long on for 4. Nisa is in to Rossington, and Rossington hits that one high in the air. Should be taken by long off, and it is just tumbling back. It's a good catch actually, because he went running back, lost sight of the ball, quickly turned round, set himself, and took a really, really good catch.
And the fielder had to run backwards and fell over as he took it, but really, really good catch. And theoretically, you look at those and you think, well, they're professional cricketers, that's what they get paid to do. So Turner, right arm over the wicket, moves in, bowls to Dean Elgar, who paddles that round the corner for a second. Turner into a superb straight drive. This version of the game, it's not all about
bowling for Hampshire at the Graham Gooch end there.
As Fuller moves in and bowls, other such drinks available, of course. That's just played out backwards square on the offside from 4. As Fuller moves in, bowls to Elgar. Elgar comes down the wicket, flat bats it for 4, more or less straight back past the bowler.
Played T20, didn't he? He's giving you more. He's giving you much more.
Smashed hard at the fielder, who drops it. But boy, was that delivery motoring.
First game this season. As Wheel comes in and bowls, and Pepper goes up in the air. Now that's gone right over mid-on, and that, I think, is out of the ground. Just over the back fence.
As Howell moves in again. That's not a 2, that's not a 4, that is a 6, straight over the bowler's head. We can't see the part of the ground there because it's away to our left. Professional cricketer standards, probably.
89 for 1. Fuller comes in. Pepper drives hard through extra cover. That may have been half stopped by Benny Howe, but it doesn't matter. It's going for 4. Motoring in the first 5 or 6.
No, he wasn't.
Here's Fuller, bowls, and Pepper drives in the air over mid-off, and that is 6, and that's hit the top of the stand, just to the right of the sight screen.
And that was what one might call, or what I would call, a proper cricket shot. It wasn't
that long the way these two are playing. Pepper cuts it away, smashes it away through extra cover. Work to do for Brad Wheel, running round from cover, won't get there. Here's Wood for short. Now he does go straight, and this could be caught at mid-off. Nisa is under it, and he holds on to it. I'm not sure it was a clean catch, but he's got it anyway. He has a smile as he walks back.
Yeah, Pepper just probably 1 club short on that one. Good catch though. He was aiming long on, and it spiralled away to long. Runs away from us from this Sir Alistair Cook end. Lights in full effect now, and Elgar just drives majestically straight past the bowler and straight down to the boundary for 4 runs. Howell into Cox, and Cox swings it away and should pick up 4 here.
Wood to Cox, and Cox hits that. Oh, that's going to be runs. It's 1 bounce for 4. On the contrary. Here's a 6, I think, over mid-wicket. Start of a new over from John Turner. Jordan Cox smashing that short of a length delivery. 2 in the 16th. Dickie Davies alongside me. That's another pull shot. This will be 6 more. Just a little further to the right. The boundary a little bit bigger there in the corner. 155 for 2. They might have wrapped soon when the Essex confirm a victory. There's 4 runs. Lovely shot through extra cover.
As first delivery is all played back to the bowler, who gets a hand to it. He does very well to get a hand to it, and it didn't stick. Get a win because on the night they were the better side. Oh, and that's another one. Another example is he gets a top edge of the remaining 3.2 deliveries, and there it is, over the top, and it goes for 4 runs over extra cover down to the sycamore tree. Essex win comfortably